Hello, welcome to the channel. There have been a lot of fun decks. I wanted to talk about the ones from last year, my favorites. Whether it was, obviously, if you know me for a while, Orbital VMAX was a top of me. I really liked Ice Rider, Jolteon VMAX. Some of my favorites last year. The V-Unions were also great, and expanded decks like those two there especially were fun. And earlier on, or whatever in the year, or last year when it first came out, Stonjourner VMAX was a fun one. Not in the best, but now, for 2022... after just playing it for like a couple of weeks, I've been wanting this to be like, I feel like, yeah, this is, I loved when I saw this list, and I've loved the original list. Go check out my video from when it first came out. It's all about just standing there and healing and hitting, but then now we get more heal stuff, as you can see on the screen, to take advantage of, and wow, it's just hard to one-hit KO this guy. So I'm happy with Stonjourner VMAX there. And yeah, so you have that. That's basically the deck. I'm sure you've seen it already. Obviously, other people have shown off this list. I think I changed like one or two cards, but it's just the Stonjourner VMAX. You can do 200, but the main thing is that the gift, where you can attach energy and then heal 120. So you're healing 120 of that. You have the potions. You have the the hyper potions, the popsicles, the Team Yell towel. As you've seen, we have Cheryl's. We have a lot to keep this guy alive. And if you can't one-shot him, you're pretty much not going to win, because it'll end up healing itself pretty much completely to the point where you can't one-shot again. And then there's other fun cards here. Again, the boss's orders. A lot of them. Pull some up, maybe stall. It's all about, you're just a big wall, and you're going to heal and you're going to stall. You're a big wall. And either they're going to deck out or they're going to... yeah, it's just basically what the deck is. It is crazy fun. Very annoying. I've seen... it's one of those things where the opponents, they rage quit. They get angry. But yeah, you get other cards here like you saw Avery, you saw Zinnia's Resolve. Discard draw. You can get stuff back. Full Face Guard is a fun little card there, just so we can take another minus 20... that adds on to its bulkiness, its HP. Stone Energy, another minus 20 to add to its bulkiness. It's crazy. You saw the other ones there. Birdkeeper, Marnie, Cheryl, Press Research, as we said. Adventure Discovery, just to get them out as fast as you can. You want to get this set up as fast as you can. Start going crazy. Pokemon, excuse me, Pokemon Center Lady as another heal option. And yeah, you can eventually just sit there and then just attack for 200 or heal. You do what you gotta do. This deck, and of course the Pokegears, but Stonjourner VMAX is crazy hard to knock out. He just sits there and laughs and annoys everyone. Let's try some out. Fun. Let's try her out. Have some fun here. Call the coin flip. We shall call this coin flip. Tails, as always. Because Tails is awesome. Looking forward to Sonic 2. Alright, let's see. And of course, I forgot to mention the training court. You don't mind if you have to discard those energies for effects or whatever, because you can get it back. It's kind of the point. So yeah, a nice start. If we could have an energy, that'd be even nicer. It all depends on what our opponent does. We're going against a Zacian. Ho-ho. It's going to be fun. He does 230. We're 220. If we can use its attack with our Stonjourner, we can do a little bit of damage to them, and then we take 20 less. So we'll survive by 10. Kind of what we're hoping for. We're going to do that. There, get rid of their useful big hand. Yes, thank you. Very well played. From the Intrepid Sword, and, oh yeah. Put another one down. Yes. And we're going to be taking minus 40 next turn. So if they pump that doggo up all the way, we will survive. The only downside is we don't have anything else to play. We have no more draw support or nothing. And, oh well. I mean, they'll have to retreat, go into someone else, and knock it out again. So we'll see. Of course, they have Crobat. Of course, they have the draw support. We had a hand of draw supporters, and then we used one of those draw supporters to get rid of our other draw support and get nothing back. So, how it usually is. How you doing, Mew? How you doing, buddy? Great balling. At least we got an energy. What we'll be able to do, too, is get one of those back. Thankfully. Get them back. Do that. Since we didn't take a hit last time, we'll survive the resistance. We'll just, have to do that. No one's going to be able to one-shot us, thankfully. The only thing is, that guy's got the cape on him, and once he evolves, we'll have that trouble with the whole no special energy, taking damage type stuff. So I'm A-okay with that. Let's see if we can get a popsicle going. Well, but let's not do that yet because we're going to end up losing. Let's do that first. And we're at 120 if we get our VMAX. We don't get our VMAX. Alright, 1 head. 2 head. Yeah, that's more than I usually get. So I'll take being able to use it 3 times. And I think that. And that, I'm okay with it. And they still gotta do their shenanigans and have to have Tool Scrapper in order to knock me out. But they've had to use up a lot to try and get a knockout. So let's see what they can do. How are they going to stop us? Nice. Let's do that and guarantee. Let's use her, get her to get us. Our guaranteed Pokemon. And then what I love about it is I love Stone Gift. Boom. After all that, you know. I love it. You did a good job. Thank you. And then we got ourselves whatever we need. Plenty of draw support. Boss and something, whatever. They're thinking. They're probably thinking, curse you. Stonjourner is awesome. Thought he was awesome when he first came out. Again, if you want to go check to see the original version of this deck. Nice. I mean, there's so much we can do. Let's start by doing that. Excuse me. Let's see. Now we can tap for 200. That boy going down. Well, Stonjourner, I mean, you see how annoying that can get? Love how I love these type of decks. I also like what do you call it? Colossal VMAX, how it can kind of be the same bulkiness. I mean, it doesn't have a built-in heal in its there we go. A built-in heal in its attack, but still. Yeah. Call the coin flip. Let's have another fun go, shall we? Let's see what we can do. Please wait for your opponent. Look at this hand. A lot of gold, at least. No, we're waiting a while. That tells you. Nice start. I'm happy with it. We have an energy, so we have some heal. We have something that they get a big hand, we Marty them, or a venture to get out what we need to help us set up, evolve, etc. I like it. Oh, we're going against something we're weak that's weak to our Pokemon. All right. He's a good dog though. Just shame that we're most likely definitely gonna win this one. Just because we survive, we heal, and we hit for weakness, so. Like, if I were to bet, like, this would be one of the ones where I'd bet 100% that, yeah, we got this. Are you that confident? Oh, yes. I mean, I guess it's going to be the VMAX of the dog. Bolton VMAX, because there's a lot of dogs out here. So that's cool. I mean, that's cool. Alright. At the same time, I kind of don't want to lose stuff. Let's just evolve first. Yeah, we'll just do that. And just set up for the next turn, and we wait. There, I'll see the point. Great balls of fire. No, if I don't know. If I were them, I wouldn't evolve into the VMAX. You're just saying, hey, you're going to do 400 damage to me and knock him out and take 3 prizes. It's not a smart thing to do, I would think. Just saying. Bolton does enough, and it's only 2 prizes. Like, Bolton does kind of the same amount, right? Okay, good. Good job. Alright, let's see. I don't see the point. Let's do that first. Draw a lot. Nice. Nice. Nice, fully healed. Get to keep it. Sadly, we wait for energy, but next turn we should get it. Again, don't evolve into the VMAX. Don't. Oh boy. Ah, well. You know what I'm saying, though? Would you have? Comment below if you would evolve into the VMAX. When you know, I do 200. And there we go. 3 prizes. I don't know. I take 60 less. Like, why would you do that, though? Why? Thanks, but, we basically won. Alright, I attack a little dog. Now they know maybe I shouldn't evolve it. But it doesn't matter anymore. Alright. Just grab the other ones just in case. Get rid of that. No more draw for them. And yeah. 2 more prizes. Pretty sure that's what we call a win. What do you think? Do you think they're going to finally call it quits? Well, what do you think? uh, yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, all right. Let's get some more in. Love in this deck. We're going to play some more. I'm just really excited about this deck. Is super fun. I mean, honestly, I haven't had this much fun since playing the ones, I think I've listed earlier. Like, those ones are, like, bring pure joy, and this one here is one that I love these type of decks. Where it's just like, try to take these down. They're so fun. And it's amazing how, that's one of the things I love about the fighting decks, how they have these things that create such bulky creatures. Alright, who we going with? Dark deck, so maybe, obviously, probably Eternatus, or maybe it's, we're guessing it's a dark deck. It could just be, yeah, it's a dark deck. So it's Eternatus, I'm sure. Unless it's, the Sableye V type of deck with the damage counters, which has seen a lot of play lately. I like that. But obviously, as you can tell, it is Eternatus VMAX. Alright, good thing we did get to go first. I mean, didn't get to do much. So we'll see how this is. Luckily enough, when we get into our VMAX, Eternatus can't one-shot us. Because we're going to have, like, way too much, we got minus 20 from that alone. So, I mean, do that. No, we'll do that. We can evolve both of them up. Put one there. Yep. And unfortunately, that's all we can do. I could Stone Gift just for the hell of it. But right now, we're at 320. They got to do 5 damage to us in order to... Oh, I'm sorry. We also got the minus 20 right there as well. So, yeah. Eternatus is not one-shotting us. They can reuse the goons. They can play all 4... They can have 4 goons in their deck. And then play all 4 scoop-up nets. That still, I don't think, would, because we still have... Well, that would do it, because even with the minus 20, but that would be very impressive. Let's see what our opponent had. Oh, nothing. All right. Rest in peace, Louis. All right, let's see. Like, I know the Avery is, like, right there, and I want to, but we'll see. Like, I want to wait till they have a bigger field before I do that, because they're just going to get rid of the Zigzagoon. I don't see. They should get rid of the Crobat, because it's 2 prizes, but, people don't seem to do that. Alright, so our guy has 320 HP, minus 60 damage. So, good luck with all that. Of course. Minus 40 damage still. Again, good luck with all that. Waste all your hammers. All it's going to do is you're not accomplishing anything, because you still aren't going to be able to one-shot this guy. That's the beauty of this guy. Favorite deck of the year already? I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, they're really going like old school type of thing here, where it's like, wow. Playing all those Zigzagoons and, what do you call them? Hoopa? Wow. Wow. Woo. 56709. Okay. They're going to keep trying. I mean, it's not going to accomplish anything. I'm down to 300 HP. I take minus 40. There we go. Get rid of all your stuff. Oh, there we go again. Ooh, they lucky. Man, they lucking out. Still, can't do it. I'm bored right now. They're taking their sweet time for I don't know what. It's like, are they finally going to do something? Finally. Dang. There we go. We'll want that for the next ton. And we'll do that. And... just messing with them. Alright, let's go. Come on. I mean, it took them a while, but come on, let's see it. I just find it amazing they don't have a boss in that hand. Hoo-ah, 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 hoo-ah-wah. Hoo-ah-wah. Indeed. Indubitably. Indubitably. Okay. It's kind of a weird draw card in that deck, right? Just... Do these decks play Birdkeeper? It's kind of a weird choice. But why not? I don't recall Birdkeeper being an Eternatus. Oh, that might be why. Wow, they are really doing the old school. I was not a fan of it. You can check a video of mine from last year. Playing the version with... it seemed fun with Slowbro in the active. Doing the poisoning and all that. But I wasn't a fan of it. Like, at all. I just wasn't a fan. Oh, look at that. Let's see. Popsicle... Nope. Do that. Yeah, and then heal 120. Gotta love it. And then we'll be good to hit for weakness next turn and take out the Eternatus VMAX. But as I was saying, I was not a fan of it. I really wanted to love it, but it was too many times where it's like, okay, he's just kind of there. Even when he had stuff to switch him out and stuff, it just seemed like it never worked. For me, when I played that version, because I liked it, he had like poison, whatever. I feel like Eternatus, when I've played it, works best when you're just aggressive. Play the Eternatus, play the 4 Crobat. Maybe the Goons. And like right now you got Galarian Moltres. I feel like that kind of stuff, they're just basic it up. Be aggressive and hit. See, they're like, oh, crud, I'm not going to be able to one-shot him. I'm afraid, because he's going to, And they play that too. What a weird amount of supporters. Birdkeeper? Avery? I don't get it. So after all that, we're going to take boss. And, Yeah, might as well, in case I need them. Or do that in case they decide to... yeah, in case they have another... I haven't seen them play their other two. But there we go, we got that. This is the part where they concede. Cool. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Alright. Cool, cool, cool. Alrighty then. That's what I like about the deck. The bosses, because it's like, yeah, I can just sit back and do whatever. Nope. And they got 12, yep. I mean, they got 12 cards left in their deck. Alright. We beat Eternus. Now let's finish it off. I wasn't going to, but I'm like, no, I think I should just record this one. And you're getting into most of it. There's still a lot left, but this was a fun one to see how... I just want to show off how fun this one was, because with the energy denial, and how, well, you'll see how we still manage. Spoilers, I know, but just... They try. This is one of those ones, like, what I'm like, I had to show the rest of this off. So if you made it this far, let me know what you thought, because this is one of those games where it was a fun match where the whole deck, you know, they got the Inteleon VMAXs, they got the Clefairies with the energy denial stuff, and no matter how hard they tried, every chance they got to do damage to me, I would heal, I would recover, and you can just, I just know that they were like, they were... Like, you can tell they were getting veins in their neck, veins in their head, forehead, you just know. No matter how hard they tried, they just couldn't, and that's what I loved about it. That's what I love about the deck. It's how it works, to the point where you make your opponent, come on, rage quit. I've gone against a lot of decks where you're like, bah! So, and this deck is, like, perfect for that. So we're going to take the boss... So they're both at the 2, both taking a lot of damage. If they want to keep attacking with that, that means they're going to have to get... Oh, because I'm like, if they want to keep attacking, they're going to have to get that thing knocked out. Zero damage to the bench. I'm loving it. Lots and lots. They don't look like they have that great of a hand. I have a chance to heal. So I'm thinking of doing that. And, oh, definitely. Like right here, I don't mind. Because look at that. After all they tried, sure, I'm healing them. But, you know, eventually I will be able to take them out. And I feel like I don't need to do all that. So next turn, if they want to, they're doing the pressure stuff instead of doing the energy denial stuff. With the 3 energy on, so they're not going to do that as much anymore, which is where it's like, cool. I don't have to worry about my energy anymore. They've already used up enough there. They're going through their deck. They're close to decking out. This was one of the more annoying of the games. Oh no, it was attached to someone I don't care about right now. So they're going to try again. Oh no. Like, even after all that, and they're focusing on that one, which is like, fine. But both these guys have 2 and 2, so I don't know. That goes back on top of the deck, which is fine. I'll just heal myself again. Again, it's all perfectly fine. I'm going to draw them back. You have used them all up. I'm going to heal. You're getting yourself pretty close to decking out before I do. I have a couple of Marnie's at my disposal, so all I need to do, heal again. Right? Do that, where I'll take the minus 40 now. We'll boss out that one. And Stone Gift to heal myself up again, and yeah, good luck. It's basically this is how the whole game went. If I recall, I was able to knock out one of the Inteleons because of the 200 or something, I think, is how I got down to 4 prizes. So yeah, they don't even take a prize. This is just one of those ones where I'm like, I had to show off where this is the one where this deck does what it does, and it just pisses you off. I mean, they're down to, look how many cards they're down to now. I mean, they will deck out before they get their 6 prizes. So it's just kind of like, no worries. Like, I'm not worried at all. And then we just do it again. And then we just Stone Gift again. I know I'm only doing half of what I could heal, but hey. I'm fully healed again. Down to 4 cards. And then there they go. They Cheryl themselves. But what does that accomplish? Because now you're going to be doing, what, 20 damage to me, and I just put the energy back on, and I hit you for 200? I didn't see the point of that. Like, it's just, it comes to the point where that's just delaying, where it's like, you're just delaying now and prolonging the game, when it's like you can't win. I'm not following. Because now you're going to be doing that for the next turn after this. And it's like I'm saying, I'm just not following. Max Rockfall for 200, and what? You're going to do 20 to me, get rid of my energy, I put it back on, and I knock your guy out for 3 prizes. Because that's exactly what's going to happen. Oh, now you're running to that one. See, this person's just stalling. Like, you lost. This is what I hate. You can't win. I don't see how they win this. Do you? Comment below if you see how they could win this. Just give up already. And that's what's fun about it. Let's get into let's get into reviewing it. Hey, plus for me. This is a crazy deck. This is up there so far again, like with my all-time favorites of the last year. Orbital VMAX. It'll be like Orbital VMAX this one. The awesome expanded decks. The V-Unions. And of course, this is just amazing. Just the idea, I love that, you attach the energy, heal 120. So it is unique. It is fun. He's the only Pokemon you get. 4 of the Vs, 3 of the VMAXs. That is it. That's all you need. That's all you're running with. And you're just going to, stonewall and just sit there and take hits. After hit after hit. Heal. And make your opponent be like, I did all this. Look what I did. I did all this work. And you're back to full. You're back to full HP. Why? I'm like, yes. So uniqueness and fun, totally. A's throughout the board. Attack, yes. Defense. Defense is like infinity. How just awesome this is. Weakness, sure, he'll be weak to grass. Grass decks are going to screw him over. But, seriously, it's hard to one-shot this guy. And the key to it is if the deck can one-shot it, then that's the weakness. Otherwise, dang, this guy is annoying and you rage quit. It is fun. I love these type of decks. I like how the fighting and rock Pokemon get to do this. It is just that amazing. Stonjourner VMAX was a fun one at first, and he's still a fun one now. So yeah, A+, everything reliable. I feel like the deck is pretty reliable. Thanks for watching. Try it out. Have some fun with it. Thanks for watching, supporting. Appreciate it. This has been...
Professor TCG.